Good morning, everyone. I have been busy the last few days, so got all the lawns mowed, and then of course put the lawn clippings all on there, so that's all nice and covered now. These guys are looking really good. Some of them are all right. Don't need to water them again. We haven't had rain for a long time again. Though I did notice some early flowers there. Still working on that and in there. And then I've been weed eating like a maniac. Good weather to do it in. So weed eated all around here. I think this is going to be, this area, it's going to be one of my winter projects. It's just getting very annoying. These are all, what are they called? Nope, it might come back. Red hot pokers. There we go. So you just had to have a minute. Red hot pokers in there, which we are planning on planting out, and then we've got the lilies there. I need to repot all my irises, or pot them up. Did in the chookies again, and then I've been working on the area down here, which I'll show you. Felt like a kid the other day. I was down here playing with the branches and making little paths and setting up a little area. So yeah, I don't use this area very often, but I was weed eating the other day, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and weed eat this area. This is going to be stairs. There's already slight tracks in there from when the cows then this used to be a paddock, and so there's little ones, but I'll have to go through and dig them out, which will be cool. It's just sort of come down here, and then I found all these branches, like I said, and I put them along the edging. So yes, very much like a little kid in the trees. Right, so yeah, I'm going to keep these as pathways, and then I'm going to plant on the edge, and then I have been getting in there and getting all that done, tidying this all up. I do have a bit of, there's pipe underneath all of my rubbish there. Gone ahead and made myself more work. And then there's wire there, which actually is connected to two waratahs. We call them waratahs. They're also T-posts. And so I need to move all that out so I can finish cleaning all that up. And this is behind the bananas. A bit glary, isn't it? And my tamarillos, which are starting to ripen, or tree tomatoes, depending on what you call them. Second lot for this particular tree, but it likes to grow flat. Every time it grows a branch up, we get the wind and it knocks down. So it's growing flat. So yeah, it's been doing all the weed eating and getting this all tidied up. And then this morning, my husband got the tractor and we moved to the mulch up. We'll go down and have a look. So we got this done this morning before it got too hot, because yeah, it's still getting quite hot. So yeah, we have mulched just onto the cabbage trees, which it does actually look a lot tidier. So that looks nicer. Plus, like I said, when I weeded in there, all the cabbage trees and the flax and everything get tangled. So you weed eating away, and then it stuffs it. So it gets all tangled in it. So that looks all nicely done now, and we can actually, it helps the tea tree and the manukas all stand out a little bit more too. They're doing very well. My husband was pulling up the pipe because we were trying to figure out where it goes to, because it's very dry. It should be along here somewhere, but it's very dry, so we don't think it's working properly. And then did all this bit, which I'm thinking of doing some planting along here as well. I think it'll look nice. It's just off the driveway. And then he moved some of the dirt onto there on top of our water line. And then, yeah, we're thinking we'll plant something along there eventually. So that was this morning's effort, getting all that on there. I might feel that tomorrow. This, what is it? It's either a tea tree or a manuka, one of the two. And that one are both self-seeded there. And but I'm not worried, they look nice there. And of course that project is for another day, once I've got some weed mat and everything. So yeah, been you can see now all the mulch is gone. Apparently it's quite wet underneath it, which is interesting. Didn't think it would be, but there you go. He came in the other day with the tractor mulcher for the farm and mulched all of this. So probably looking at putting the red hot pokers along there, along the edge anyway, to define the lawn, and then probably put those lilies in here, but we can only plant so far down, of course, as you've seen, because when it floods, where does it come up to? Probably where that dent is, actually. So we kind of need to keep it this side of it. And then, of course, then otherwise the water will just wash all the plants away. So yeah, I do have to come down still and weed eat all the edging on the driveway. And I was thinking of weed eating the mounds as well, because like I said, I don't really want to go through and just weed it all until I'm going to plant something there, because it's not worth it. So if I can weed eat them, most of it is just grass, and we have a lot of self-seeded tea tree in there as well. So that's on my list. But the nice warm weather has also kept the dahlias going and going and going. There's the apple trees. Still got a lot of apples on there. Came down the other day and picked a whole lot. So I'll get on and get those stewed. So still plenty on there, which is great. And then my mandarins. Yum, I love mandarins. Can't wait. So glad. Always protect your mandarin from frost. My lemon trees don't seem to mind, but the mandarin, yeah, don't do that. And then, of course, feed jars are getting there as well. So, oh, yummy. Yep, so that's pretty much all I've been doing the last 2 or 3 days. Mowing, weed eating, and doing the mulch this morning. So, yeah. Hope everybody's gardens and seedlings are doing well. Hope you're warming up a little bit. We are not cooling down just yet, so yeah. Thank you all again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.